it's your girl Dolly Roman, and yes, I am back with new videos and new hair. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble too much. I'm going to jump right in. So today's video is all about my current foundation empties and current foundations I'm trying. I don't know if you guys follow me or whatever, but I always talk about how I'm trying out new foundations all the time. I have a few that are like my holy grail foundations that I will keep buying and keep trying. I love these things. And yeah, so basically, so I'm not for sure what kind of skin type I have. I don't think I have a dry skin type. I don't believe I have an oily skin type. I don't know if I have combination skin. I honestly don't know. So this, I can't really refer a foundation based off of that. I can just give you off of what I like. So yeah, I've never really had any bad problems with my skin. I've always been acne prone and blemish prone, so I don't know if that can really help you. So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know what kind of skin I have because I really don't get oily unless I'm like in an oily hot place in the summertime, or like it's muggy or something like that. That's when like I'll get oily. Any other day, like I'm having a good makeup day, a good matte makeup day. So yeah, I hope this video can help you. I don't, like I said, I really don't know what kind of skin I have. So yeah, anywho, so I'm just gonna jump right in. So I have 5 foundations that are basically empty. I have one that's almost empty, and I have 4 that I'm basically trying out right now. So I'm just gonna jump into it. I have tried other foundations over the period of time I've had these ones, but I threw them out because I honestly did not like them. Yeah, so anyway, so the first foundation I ever tried, of course, was MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I am the color NC42, and I also give some tips on how to find like other foundations that match you. So yeah, this is the first foundation I ever used. I love this stuff. It is a holy grail product. I just refuse to pay $27 for it constantly. It is a very good foundation, very full coverage. It is worth the $27. It's just that I'm in school, so I don't have $27 to be dropping on foundation constantly. I love this stuff. It is like one of the best foundations out there. MAC has pretty good foundations as a whole. Yeah, so I started actually wearing foundation in 12th grade. My first foundation was the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I got that to wear to my senior prom, and I love that stuff. And I don't remember sweating it off all night. My face was very matte for the entire night because we had prom and then we had post prom at the school, and we had like all these games and activities and stuff to do. So that was pretty fun, and I always remember this being matte. I love a matte finish. I hate a dewy finish. I just don't like it. So yeah, this is a good foundation. It does last a while, and it is very generous. And I do recommend getting the pump that MAC offers, because it does help you not use it up as much as well. So yeah, this is always a good one. This is a higher end. Like I said, this is $27. If you want to pay $27 for it, be my guest. But I'm just not going to do it because I found a drugstore dupe for it. So honestly, this is the Revlon Color Stay. This is for combination and oily skin. This doesn't tell you what kind of skin this is actually for, but this stuff is as close to this as you're going to get. This is the #1 dupe for the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, which I always loved. And so this color I have is in 360 Golden Caramel. It has a broad spectrum, and it has SPF 15 in there, which is awesome because all year round you need a good foundation that is going to protect you from the sun. I know that people are really concerned about the sun in the summer or in the springtime, but no, the sun is very bad for you all year round. So yeah, I love this. This retails for between $8 and $10 at the drugstore. This is probably like my 3rd bottle of this, honestly. And like I said, I love this stuff. It's very full coverage, gives you a matte finish, and it says for combination oily skin, so I don't know. Like I said, I never really get oily, and I'm gonna guess that I just have like combo skin because it could be regular. I've never really had any dry skin problems. Like, I've never had like any skin peeling off my face or anything like that. So like, I honestly don't know, but I really love this foundation. It is a good drugstore foundation. This is a holy grail item. This is why I'm constantly picking this up. I freaking love this stuff, and it's worth it. And it comes with a pump. That's why I also said something about a pump. It comes with a pump, and you really get a generous amount of it. And I don't think anything is left in here because I like totally used this freaking thing up. I love this stuff. And yeah, so the next foundation I have, which I tried because I had another foundation that was very similar, is the Stila Illuminated Liquid Foundation. And I got the color 70 watts because it was as close as I can get to my natural color. And I actually use this in the summertime. And this foundation was pretty good, honestly. It does remind me of my NARS All Day Weightless Luminous. But at the same time, it was more watery, and it did kind of, when it was oily, like, it was, because it was water based, it just wasn't a good idea to wear in the summertime. So this is actually discontinued. I don't think they even sell this on the Stila website anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I actually found this in Marshall's, and I decided to try it. Like, I find a lot of makeup in Marshall's, and I decided to buy it and just like test it out. But actually, Stila is a really good brand, so I wouldn't mind like trying another foundation from them. This just wasn't, it was good, but it just wasn't right for summer, if that makes sense. So yeah, so the next one, which I just showed you guys, is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless, or Weightless Luminous. I always forget how you say it, but this foundation is the truth. Like, I bought this foundation right before I turned 21, and yes, All Day Luminous Weightless. Okay, I got it right. And I'm in the shade Barcelona, which is medium 4. So I bought this right before my 21st birthday, and I didn't get finished with it until like my 22nd birthday. So, and I wear foundation every day. This stuff, it does not take that much to cover your face if you want a full coverage look. And I swear to God, when you have this stuff on, it feels like skin. Like, you don't even feel like you have foundation on. Like, that's the crazy part about this. Like, and I really love this foundation. Like, nobody's paying me or sponsoring me to do these videos. I literally just love the crap out of this foundation. Like, this is also my favorite, and like, it was $50, and I would definitely pay $50 for this. And I know it sounds crazy to pay $27 and then pay $50, but this stuff has lasted me so long that it was just crazy. Like, I love this foundation. Like, I really do. Okay, so another one that I had that I recently just tried out that I do not recommend. This is the Absolute New York HD Flawless Foundation, and it's supposed to be like second skin, which is supposed to be like comparable to the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous. And I have the color Honey, and you guys, do not buy this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Do not buy this foundation. This foundation, so like, it's supposed to be kind of like the NARS Weightless Luminous, but it's in a tube. When I first got this, the first thing I did when I squeezed out of it, a bunch of water came running out. No foundation product, just a bunch of water. It was beyond watery, and this made me oily. Like, this really made me oily. Like, I didn't have, like, it didn't matter what face setting spray, like, it made me oily. And I did not like this, and I was so happy when I was done with it because it was a waste of money, honestly. They need to better this product and take less water out and put more actual product in there. So yeah, that's that. So now I have an almost empty that I love, and it's like a love-hate situation with this foundation because I don't like the color it is, but I like the color it is once it oxidizes. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. I have the color 109 and Classic Tan, and I absolutely love this foundation. When it says that it's matte, I promise you it's matte. And yeah, so it's supposed to be a demi matte finish, and you could wear it up to 24 hours. It says it has medium coverage and it's airlight. This is completely matte. It can stay on for 24 hours. I wore this to the Rihanna concert and it lasted the entire concert, and it was hot as hell in there. And this foundation is bomb. It has a full coverage for me. Maybe that's because I put too much on. And it does have an airlight texture. The only thing about this is that these foundations are very orange based. When I put this on, I look like a damn Oompa Loompa. I swear to God. Like, no lie. I'm not joking. I'm not bull crapping. But once it oxidizes, it completely turns the same color as my face. I do love this foundation. I do recommend this. Maybe I need to try another color. So yeah, I'm going to try another one, and then I'm going to get back to you guys on if that one oxidized the same as this one. But I love this one. It's really good, and it really does last a long time. So now for the foundations I'm trying, and then I'm going to tell you all about my foundation tips. So I have 4 foundations I'm basically trying out right now. I plan to maybe pick up 2 more before I leave New Jersey for spring break. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into them. So I just recently picked this up. This is a new foundation on the market. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover, and I have the color 309 Caramel Beige. I might try that in the Pro Matte. In the Pro Matte, and see how it works out or what it looks like. So this one is just supposed to be a natural finish. It's supposed to be full coverage, 24 hour, and it's supposed to be air light. And this absolutely lives up to everything that it says. It does have a natural finish. It's like the perfect foundation color for my skin tone. It does last up to 24 hours. I wear this every day to school, and I just love this stuff. And it is everything that it says that it does. It does. It is a total coverage. It is bomb, and I love this stuff. And what I do with it, now that we're talking, I mix it with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm sorry, 2-in-1 foundation, color in tan. And what happened was, I bought this foundation before this even came out, and this is not my shade. Clearly is darker. I'm like in between those sun and caramel and tan colors for foundation, and this is too dark. I usually, when I wear this, I have to lighten it up with concealer. And so what I did was, I got this recommendation from Raven Elise. Is she had this color in sand, and then she had this one in sand, and this one was off. So what she did was she mixed them together, and it gave her the perfect coverage and the perfect color. And that's what I do, and every day it gives me the perfect foundation color. For everyday foundation, I recommend these 2 together, and they do get matte, and it just lasts all day, and it does have a nice natural finish. You would never actually know if you have foundation on unless somebody was looking, because by mixing these 2, it definitely gives you the perfect complexion. And this one is very true when it says it conceals and perfects, because 9 times out of 10, once you use both of these, you really don't need concealer. I just use it because I have really bad under eye circles. So yeah, this stuff is the bomb. Like, I love both of these to death. So yeah, the next foundation I just picked this up. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I have this in 310 Sun Beige, and I've heard nothing but good things about this, and so far so good. I don't have any complaints. I love it. And this one is for normal to oily skin. That's a good question, because these ones should tell you like what kind of skin they're for. Yeah, these don't tell you what kind of skin they're for. But yeah, this is for normal to oily skin. And like I said, I must have normal combination or oily skin somewhere. I honestly do not know, because I don't have any problems with my skin except for my acne, and most of the time that's from stuff I've eaten. So yeah, I love this foundation. I just started using it. It's a brand new bottle. Yeah, this is a good drugstore foundation to pick up, guys. So definitely. So the other foundation that I just started, and Wow Photo Focus foundation, and I use this in golden beige. It is a medium warm complexion, and I just got this because Wet n Wild has another foundation. It's the Coverall foundation, and I hate that foundation. I've tried it twice before. The smell is horrendous. It smells like a lab, like chemicals in a lab. and I just wanted to try this because I do love their whole photo focus line. I have the concealer, I have the setting spray, which I love. It's my favorite, and I've been wanting to try this. I've been trying to find this for the past month in my color, like, and I finally picked this up at Walmart the other day, and I just love this, and I love it too because it's cruelty free, and I love this. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this yet. I will have to give you guys an honest review on this later. I just started using it. I don't like the little applicator thing on the inside, so that kind of throws me off. So far so good with wearing it now. It's pretty matte. It does feel very natural, and it feels pretty good. I feel like this is a good match to my complexion, because it's on the golden tan kind of side, and then it's still beige at the same time, so I'm like in the middle, which is pretty good. So yeah, this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, comment, rate, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.